What's happening, you guys? It's been a while. I hope everybody's doing well. I've been in this creative rut kind of all year since about March. I don't know why, but I've found it hard to sort of pack up my camera gear and go out and do anything because it's such a hassle to do that when you have to worry about the places that you're going and who's going to be there, and sanitizing your gear. It's all like a real thing right now, and I've wanted to use my smartphone more for creating, and one of the limitations I found with it is that if I want to vlog with it, I would generally use the front-facing camera, and the front-facing camera, this is a Samsung Galaxy S10. It's okay, it's not great. You can't use the Pro video mode on this phone with the front-facing camera, so you're limited to 1080 30p, which I don't shoot in. I shoot either 24 or 60. So if I want to use 24 FPS, I've got to use the rear-facing camera, and I can shoot 4K from that camera as well. But then it's hard to frame yourself because you can't see yourself. So I actually had a company reach out to me to see if I wanted to review some of their gear, and I found something on their website that was something that I've been kind of looking for, like a whole setup to enable me to use my phone the way I want to. Now, before I get started here, this stuff was sent to me for free. I don't have to send it back. It's not a sponsored post. I'm going to put some links down below. One of them is an affiliate link, so if you do feel like picking some of this stuff up, if you use that link, I'll get a small percentage, which is very much appreciated. But I did own some of this gear, this company's gear, before they reached out to me, and they don't actually know that, so kind of a bonus for them here too, I guess. So the company in question is Ulanzi. This is what they sent me. This is their smartphone blog kit, and it comes with everything you see here, minus the iPhone, obviously. So I'm going to open this up. I've already opened it. It's not really an unboxing, but I'm going to show you what's in the box. And it's a really nice setup. And I had them throw in one thing extra that is just the cherry on top for this setup. So let's get this thing open, and we will see what is inside. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm going to move that box out of the way. It all comes in this nice case, and that to me is great. Like, I know we can't travel right now, but if we could, this would come in handy because it could slip into a suitcase or whatever very easily. So inside the case, I'm going to move that off to the side for now because that's not actually part of it. That's mine. There's various manuals and a little pouch for the microphone and stuff, but essentially we've got a small tripod with a ball head on it. We've got a smartphone holder with a cold shoe on top. We've got a microphone. That's an extra divider, I think. We've got a little dead cat for the microphone, as well as just a foam wind muff if the dead cat's a little too much. We've got a shock mount for the microphone. We have a cold shoe splitter, so it turns one cold shoe into two. We have got an LED video light. This is a rechargeable, dimmable LED video light. And we've got various audio cables to enable the microphone to be used for a phone or even for a camera. So it's TRS cable or a TTRS cable. TRS is tip, ring, sleeve. TRRS? Tip, ring, sleeve. Yeah, it's got two rings, which is what smartphones have because they also have a microphone on that channel. And then it comes with a little USB-C cable for charging the video light. So I'm just going to pause the video quickly here, and I'm going to put this little kit together and kind of show you everything we've got. Okay, so I've got the whole kit together here. So this is my Samsung Galaxy S10 on the tripod with the microphone and the light and the cold shoe splitter. And you'll notice that it's in a different case. I had it in this this green case before, and now it's in this black case. The reason is because I've added this little mirror to the front of this case. This is Ulanzi's selfie target mirror. So what you do is you put this on the back of your phone on a case, and as long as you are sort of lined up with the center of that little mirror, you are in the frame. It's a ingenious little idea, and I think that all this stuff is great, but that little mirror is just the smartest thing I've seen in a long time. Such a simple solution, and the fact that it's slightly convex really helps you line up because it's not as sensitive to small movements. If it was just a flat mirror with this small of an area that you're working with, yeah, it just works better as a convex mirror. So that's extra. That's not included in the kit. It's not that expensive. I'll leave a bunch of links down below. This is the TRRS cable. It says right on it for phone. I'll probably take this off, but it's pretty easy to tell. This one has black tips. The one for a regular camera, 3.5 millimeter, has gray tips. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with this thing is I'm going to vlog with it. So the next time you see me, I'm gonna have this set up out in nature and I will be vlogging with it, and we're gonna see how that goes. I actually have not tried it yet. I've had it for a few days, just sort of unboxed it and put everything together and sort of shot some video like walking around in my kitchen, but I haven't tried it out doing anything of substance. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go. Hey buddy. Hey. 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 Excuse me. Hey. It's just ignoring me. Never been so mistreated by a dog before in my life. Okay, so we're gonna vlog today with the Samsung Galaxy S10 and this Ulanzi smartphone vlogging kit, which I've added the selfie target mirror to on a case on the back of my phone. All right, it's several hours later. I haven't done anything yet, so it is time to go. I gotta go to the grocery store and get some stuff. And I don't think that I'll be taking this whole setup into the grocery store with me, because it's kind of, I don't know, kind of awkward. But that's the nice thing about this setup, is it's very modular. I can slide the phone out of this rig very easily and just take the phone with me and just rely on the internal microphone. Oh, my car's down on the road. On the internal microphone instead of this little shotgun mic. But I've still got the target mirror, so I can get the high quality video from the rear cameras. So yeah, I like this setup a lot. Normally I would have like a suction cup mount on my windshield, and I could just remove this from the tripod and use this phone holder on my suction mount. Yeah, this is such a great little system. It's so modular. Yeah, everything, you can just slide the phone out and use it separate, slide it in. There's no messing around with cages or anything. You can leave this whole thing assembled if you want, but if you have to take it apart and put it back in the case, it literally takes like 2 minutes to put everything back together. The audio is actually fantastic out of this microphone going through the Pro Video mode on this S10. Now, I think if you're going for ultimate video quality when it comes to smartphones, you want to look at the new iPhone 12. It pains me to say that as a devout Android user. I think if you want to go the Android route and get the best video you can, you want to go with one of the new Sony phones, because they're tremendous. But they're still not as good as the latest iPhones, the 12, 12 Pro, 12 Pro Max, and the 12 Mini. They would be incredible on this setup, and I'm actually even considering switching, which blows my mind that I'm saying that out loud. Toothpicks. So I think another nice thing about this setup is it's universal. So obviously this mirror, I think, is permanently attached to this case now, but all of the other things in this kit can be used with any smartphone. So if you want to change your phone, use a different phone, if you have more than one phone, it doesn't really matter because it's all universal, and you cannot say that about a lot of camera gear, specifically cages and stuff like that. They're not universal. All right, I'm back from my teeny tiny day of vlogging around town. I really didn't get up to much. It was just sort of to see how this thing was as a setup, and I gotta say, I dig it. I think that it's great. I think that before you go out and buy something crazy like a big camera, have a look at your smartphone, and if it's a newer, last generation or two smartphone, the video quality is going to be excellent, especially if it's sort of flagship level. So normally I would use something like this for vlogging. So this is my Fujifilm X-T30, and I like the little XC 15-45 kit lens, the cheapy plastic zoom. It's got dust on it. That comes with this thing. And I actually already used this Ulanzi tripod and this Ulanzi selfie target mirror. And what that is it's an ingenious little device that when you turn the camera on, obviously there's no memory card in here, but it gives you a view of your screen. So you can frame yourself up. So it's kind of like having a flip screen on a camera that doesn't have a flip screen. It's also got a bunch of cold shoes on it. You can put a mic on it. But that's why I like this tripod too, because this tripod has a cold shoe on it. So you can put a mic on here and the cold shoe actually swivels. So if you're behind the camera, you can just turn the mic around and have the mic face backwards, so you can capture audio this way as well. You don't have to worry about like two directional mics or anything like that. So yeah, I think that I would prefer a setup like this just as like a daily setup over something like this, because you can charge this up really quickly. It's very well weather sealed. You can take it out of the rig and just use it handheld really easily. I would say the internal audio quality of most smartphones is going to be better than the internal mics on a DSLR or a mirrorless camera. That's just my opinion, but yeah, I think generally speaking, that would be my opinion. This is around $100 for this whole setup. This little mirror that I've added on is not part of the kit again, but it's fairly cheap, so it takes it just over $100 US for this whole setup. If I was Ulanzi, and I'm not, I would consider making a kit with this tripod, because you can have this tripod with the cold shoe on it and eliminate the need for this cold shoe spreader, because basically you're just going to put your microphone on the tripod and your light on the top of this bracket, and the tripod itself is a little bit smaller, but it does extend out. These legs extend out, so it ends up being actually longer extended. So overall, very impressed with the kit. It's really well made. You can use this gear for other stuff as well. You can use all of this stuff with regular cameras, well, everything except the actual phone bracket, but the light, the microphone, the tripod, the cold shoe splitter, you can use it kind of universally with everything. It's only the phone bracket that's specifically for smartphones. So it's a really versatile kit. This selfie mirror is absolutely fantastic. It's my favorite thing that I've bought or got in a long time. It just works. Like, it's so simple, but it works really well. I like to have a dedicated case for it because I don't want to scratch it up in my pocket. So I do take this case off when I'm not using it for vlogging. But yeah, I think you're going to see me using this kit a lot more over the coming months. Hopefully we can all get out and do some more stuff soon. But yeah, thanks again to Ulanzi for sending me this gear. So it's the Ulanzi smartphone vlog kit. I'm going to leave an affiliate link down below if you guys want to pick one up. I do get a small cut, like I said, and honestly, I'm so glad that they reached out to me to review some of this gear, because I'm already kind of an evangelist about specifically this vlogging mirror for mirrorless cameras. I think it's maybe one of the best accessories you can buy. Keeps you from having to upgrade your camera. This XT30 is a fantastic vlogging camera. The only thing it's missing is that flip screen, and this takes care of that, and it's removable, and it leaves me with the style of screen on the back that I prefer for photography. So it's the best of both worlds. Ulanzi, thanks again. Link below. Go buy some stuff. Make me a couple bucks. Make yourself happy. Don't go out and buy fancy new cameras when you can add a little bit of kit to the stuff that you already have and make it exponentially better. Much better investment, and you can continue to use that stuff in the future. So I will see you guys in a future video. Thanks so much for stopping by. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about vlogging with smartphones, or any sort of smartphone accessories that you think are absolutely vital if you're going to use your smartphone in a more serious way. And yeah, I'll see you soon.